Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our curious viewers, Pixel Penguin 92. Thanks for the suggestion, Penguin. You asked, why does food taste bland when you're sick? And honestly, if you've ever been stuck in bed, staring at your favorite meal while your taste buds act like they're on unpaid leave, you've definitely wondered the same thing. So if you've ever battled a cold, taken one bite of food and thought, wow, this tastes like sadness, stick around, because today we're breaking down exactly why your senses bail on you the moment you get sick, right here on Explaining Everything. First things first, when you're sick, your nose, your loyal flavor assistant, packs its bags and goes on vacation. Taste is a team effort. Your tongue handles the basics: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, umami. But every other detail, the stuff that turns chicken soup from generic salty liquid into, grandma feelings, that's mostly smell. When you're sick, your nose gets congested, swollen, and filled with enough mucus to sponsor its own slime convention. Air can't move through your nasal passages the way it normally does. And if the air can't move, the aroma molecules in your food can't reach the receptors that tell your brain, hey, this sandwich is supposed to taste like happiness, not wet cardboard. Without smell, flavor loses its personality. Your food becomes the emotional equivalent of a tax form, and there's nothing your tongue can do to save it. It's trying its best, okay? But it's basically working alone at that point, drowning in a sea of responsibilities it never signed up for. Even worse, your brain gets in on the sabotage. When you're sick, your immune system floods your body with inflammatory chemicals, cytokines, histamines, all the fun little molecules that make you tired, achy, and slightly dramatic. These chemicals don't just make you feel terrible, they change how your brain processes taste. Your brain goes into survival mode, prioritizing things like fighting off invaders and wondering when you last drank water. Taste suddenly becomes low on its priority list, right next to folding laundry and responding politely to group chats. Your brain basically says, oh, you wanted to enjoy that hot chocolate? Cute. Anyway, we're fighting microscopic chaos right now, so you'll get nothing and you'll like it. Inflammation also interferes with dopamine, which means your reward response gets dialed down. This is why food feels less satisfying, even if you can technically taste it. Suddenly, your favorite snack tastes like a vague memory of itself, like your brain is running your taste experience in low resolution to save battery. Your taste buds aren't completely innocent either. When you're sick, especially with viral infections, the surface of your tongue can get inflamed. Swollen taste buds equals sluggish taste buds. Imagine each of them sitting there like tiny, tired employees, poking at flavors with the energy of someone who stayed up too late watching videos they definitely didn't need to watch. Some illnesses can temporarily reduce the number of active taste receptors. Others interfere with saliva production, and you need saliva to dissolve flavor molecules. Dry mouth equals flavor desert. It's like trying to taste seasoning on dry dust. So between your taste buds taking a personal day, your tongue drying out, and your brain muting the experience, the whole operation falls apart. your mouth becomes a ghost town where flavor used to live. When you're sick, your body has one mission: defeat the enemy. Everything else, taste, appetite, enthusiasm for life, gets deprioritized. Your appetite drops because your body wants to conserve energy for the immune system. That loss of appetite makes your brain further reduce flavor processing so you don't waste effort craving anything difficult to digest or prepare. This is why foods with strong aromas like ginger, citrus, garlic, or spicy broths sometimes cut through the blandness. They activate other sensory pathways that are harder to shut down. Meanwhile, subtle foods taste like literal air. Your digestive system also slows down. Your body doesn't want to deal with big, heavy meals while fighting infection. So your brain dials back flavor enjoyment to discourage you from chowing down like it's a holiday buffet. Basically, your whole body turns into a hyper-focused team of microscopic warriors, and none of them care whether your lunch tastes like a flavor explosion or a sad, flavorless memory. They're busy trying to make sure you survive long enough to eat good food again. So why does food taste bland when you're sick? Because your body forms a coalition of chaos. Your nose blocks all aroma traffic. Your taste buds slow down like they're stuck in rush hour. Your brain deprioritizes pleasure, and your whole system commits to survival mode instead of flavor mode. The good news? It's temporary. And once you're finally healed, the first bite of your favorite food tastes like a personal reunion with joy. Until then, just know your body isn't betraying you. It's just fighting a microscopic battle and forgetting to send your taste buds the memo. If you enjoyed this video, or if you are now feeling a little bit under the weather, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other bingeable channels. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.